I was born in Freiburg, or Free. What did you say before? Like
Freiburg.
Freiburg, exactly.
I think a lot of people plan for weeks and months in advance about what they're gonna wear at Sundance. It's kind of a fashion show. Just conversations you hear, it's like, hey, I gotta go get some new boots, I gotta get a new coat. When really, everyone should just be trying to stay warm. I've got long johns on under here, I've got thermal underwear on, like, I'm just trying to be functional.
This is from a shop in Portland called Sloan. And then this is a Rodarte sweater. Well, this is kind of like a shout out to Butch Cassidy. Little Scream Queens, the earmuffs. I love dressing up.
These are actually some denims that I bought in Ireland. They were made in Turkey.
This is a coat from my mother from the 70s. It's sheep, like so.
I don't try to be too flashy. I think good style is understated. Yeah, I love to be able to pop into a time machine and pop out 30 years in the past or 10, 15 years in the future and not look out of place.
The styles that you're talking about, where did I get that style? I'm starting to feel like it's the others getting it from guys like me. I would consider myself to be that trendsetter.
I got fashion policed by my own grandmother. She told me I wasn't wearing enough color, so yeah, Nana knows best. She's my fashion icon. I cut my hair to be like hers. That was a big step. I was like, Nana, how do you do your hair? And she goes, I get it done once a week.
The scarf, my grandmother gave me this scarf for Christmas, so it's a grandma special.
I feel better by consuming vintage. There's so many so beautiful things, and I don't feel so inspired by going to normal stores.
Oh, you'd hear so much of like the sagging pants, and people say, oh, pull their pants up. I look back and I go, yeah, but they were saying the same thing about bell bottoms and headbands. It's just fashion, it's statement, it's the way that people are expressing themselves, and that's what we get to do here.
It's all personality based. Like I'm not a really loud guy, and I think the clothes I put on express that.
For me, the most important thing about fashion is to be coherent with what you are.
Costume designers don't get enough credit. Like, wardrobe can really change the entire story in the setting, make it believable, make it not believable. There's a formula to it, so it's every 20 years past, something becomes vintage and becomes nostalgic for like the up-and-coming consumers. The millennials right now, everything is very 90s because that's very nostalgic. It's just kind of like when you make a film that is a period piece, you still have to make parts of it contemporary, like Moulin Rouge did, to make it relatable to current audiences. I think it's the same thing with trends. It's up to you to pick and choose what you like.